Yeah, on any given day, you can walk in here and hear a phone conversation or hear me conversing with an artist, and you would think this guy is, what a manipulator, what a con man, what a rank human being.
I've heard your telephone talking technique described as scream of consciousness. True?
No, I don't think so. Is there some
I've heard you
high
described as
voltage?
one of the preeminent screamers of Western civilization. How true?
Sometimes cursing and screaming, neither of which in my mind that I do. I don't think of myself as screaming. My foster grandmother once said a great thing. She says, I'm not screaming, I'm just hollering. Screaming and using what is considered foul language. To me, when the occasion presents itself, is the shortest distance between 2 points to get to a point. And on the phone or in person, I can have somebody standing in front of Winterland and they want to go to see the Grateful Dead, and the building is sold out and it's been sold out for weeks, and there are signs saying sold out, and there are hundreds of people outside on the other side of the street who want to get in. And we say sold out, and this guy can be standing there with his old lady, as has happened 1,000 times with me. He say, hey Bill, dig it, I come to all your shows. I drove down from Sacramento and I said, we're sold out. You dig it? I said, I'm sorry, we're sold out, you can't come in. I'll walk around the block, I'll come back to him. He says, he's still standing by the lamppost. I said, would you go across the street, please? He says, hey man, the security guard's hassling me. I said, you can't come in. He's asking you to stand on the other side. Don't bug him. We drove all the way down from Sacramento. I said, would you stand over here? He'll hit me again, and I'll look at him, and I'll say, you know what you're really saying to me? And this is where the game comes in. And he said, what is it? What is it? I said, what you're seeing is screw him, them. Just me? Just you. Get you in and the hell with them, right? They've been here for hours. They've been trying to get in. You drove from Sacramento. They drove from Wairika. He came from Egypt. They came from Rome. Just you, right? The hell with the others. So, hey, man, I said, isn't that what you're saying? I can't let you in. And even if I let you in, when you get inside, either you or somebody else, if I let enough use guys in, somebody will say, goddamn Graham, jam in this place. I leave you out here, I'm a yo-yo. I let you in there, somebody else thinks I'm a yo-yo. You can't go in. Do me a favor, go across the street. I will go through this 73 times. And he'll still stand. He says, hey, man, 3 hours later. I said, schmuck, go away. And he'll go through his story again. I will then look at him and say,
perhaps raising your voice at this
perhaps raising my voice. I said, okay, sweetheart, you ready? He'll say, yeah, what is it? I said, I'm going to say what I've said to you the last 63 times. This time, by switching it around a little, it's going to work. What do you mean? Are you ready? You going to hit me? I said, no. Are you ready? He says, yes. I said, get your fucking ass out of here. You want the answer? You want his reply? Hey, man, what are you getting so heavy for? Now, what if you, on that 74th time, just happen to walk along there? You say, that mother capitalist pig. Look at how he's talking to this love child from Sacramento. All that kid wants to do is see the Grateful Dead. Now, did I sometimes do it on the second time or the third time instead of the 73rd? Yeah, because just before then, a window broke, somebody else tried to crash in, a musician is late and whatnot. So I'm not sitting here in defense of my puritanical instincts. But you win in this business day in and day out for this amount of time. You get to know lines, you get to know shtick, you get to know what works with the bikers coming or the group being late or a group being so much that you got to talk the second act into opening the show, being mad at the opening act.
The pressure builds up and the screaming's inevitable?
It's a shortcut. When I talk to someone that I respect and I start yelling and cursing and screaming, other ways may work. And sometimes I use other ways. Sometimes I can't, and I just get to it. 9 times out of 10 or 99 times out of 100, say, hey, I'm sorry. Or you want to have a beer? Or what? To me, it's like half-court basketball in the Bronx. You don't get there at 6 in the morning, you lose the court, you don't get that court back. Hopefully that other person who's on the other end of the phone or who's sitting there, someone on the line will understand, because many of them on the other end are out to beat me, not to work with me. I have a strange love-hate relationship with some agents and some managers. They're not out to meet me halfway, in my opinion. They're out to grab, because for every promoter that goes down, there are 10 other schmucks who are ready to become promoters. Why? Because it's a very lucrative business.